And we're ready to start with the first quarterfinal. I'm sorry. For today, we have ACCM in teal playing as the Georgians versus Prisma playing in yellow as the Romans on African clearing. Admin map. Both of them with great TCs on the pond. ACCM even has some wood line next to his TC and the pond and the stone close. And he starts with a mule cart. Like, that's some cracked start for him. Prisma, on the other hand, 5% extra boost on his eco. That's going to pay off quite nicely. He has a second pond quite close to his TC. That's going to be very useful if the opponent is going scouts, which I assume ACCM will go for. If the opponent is going scouts, then having close to your TC pond would be absolutely amazing. Keeps you more protected. Whereas, you see, if the tables are turned, ACM can make a mill all the way up here or all the way down here. Far away from his TC. We'll have to protect it with spears or... A tower, I don't think it's worth it ever. Maybe quick walling your vills with your mill. But a tower would be too big of an investment. Maybe somewhere like here. When you have a mill here and a mining camp here, maybe a tower here would work. Eventually, but still. Pick the Romans for Germans. Don't tease me with a good time. Are we okay with these scholars, by the way? I feel like teal is a tiny bit hard to see. Do we change or? Where's the daily? Oh. I'm good with it. Well, if you're good with it, I'm good with it, Loki. He really doesn't want to follow her. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We have to block him soon. Nice. That's elephant number 2. He has another one at the top. Moving at the top pond to take all that fish as well. And he will be good to go soon. To the next stage. Doesn't even need this villain wood at all. How do you know that Ellie is a boy? Because of his trunk. Because he's chasing a girl? Yeah, that would have been a more proper answer, I guess. That would have been a more proper answer. So, Prisma has 3 on wood. Sending the 4th one. I think he's planning on going FC. Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome. And ACCM is probably just building towards fast feudal. No, actually, I think Prisma is going fast feudal as well. Why is ACCM so behind? Romanico, I guess. Impera. Salve. Impera. At the end of the world, he realized he doesn't have a second building. Oh la la. Missing a second building is terrible here. Mill is probably going to go up in time. Hey, Theo. Yeah. As assumed, ACM is just going to feudal. We're gonna see a barracks coming up soon. There's so much food under his TC. It's just crazy. 8 on wood. Already can build a barracks. No loom, I like that since there's nothing to attack you, especially in Dark Age, if you're far away. Let me see how is their exploration looking like. Oh, well, ACCM knows where Prisma is, and Prisma knows as well. So that's just perfect opening for both of them. 20 pop from Prisma, 17 for ACCM. But this just means that Prisma's eco is going to be amazingly set up here. Honestly, in this scenario, I don't think it's too bad to long distance get the hunt. It's, you see, while I'm playing this map, I play it a lot when it's in the map pool because it's one of my favorites. All my chatters are asking me or backseating me, like, you should take the shorefish first, it's the fastest source of food income. And you were right, it's the fastest source of food income. The faster you go through it, the faster you go up. But with so much hunt around, hunt is not much slower. And if you have a good scouting, if you have a couple of elephants under your TC, you can save the fish for later. Because later, there's going to be spears and scouts hovering around ACCM's base. And he has all that fish protected, chill. Like, I agree, you should stay on it a bit in the beginning. But if you have... Oh no, these homies are going around. Oh, oh, oh. Nice job from ACCM, but that stable is terribly close to the TC. Snuck to sheep already. Have small walls around the wood line. I think this Vil might be in danger. Nah, she's fine. Nah, she's definitely not fine. Oh, yes, she definitely is fine. Okay, that's a forced blacksmith because we want to get what? A second building to go up? His FC? Wow, that was really good build order here. And you see, this is the same for Prisma. He's on the way up, and now he has all that fish to chill. On while the scouts are just around. He's protecting the spawn with the spears as well. In the meantime, ACCM is investing into a range. Big investment, but maybe big outcome from it as well. Maybe he's gonna be able to snipe a Vil here. He does have loom. Scouts don't have any upgrades. And still 4 of them. 3 with full HP. That spear. That spear. Okay, well, we're still not taking this there. Which now I can understand with all of those scouts there. This Vil can be sniped easily. Easily, but just in time, the spear is out. Ooh, yo. This would be an amazing second TC spot for Prisma. With the stone. This here as well. If you want, yeah, that's cozy. That's cozy. Night on the way. Nope, can't afford it. Only 3 on food. And we're getting double bit. We don't have a market either. Since, oh man. We went up with the blacksmith. ACCM even has fletching. And the TC on the wood line is pretty freaking nice as well. Another Vil was sniped. Quite good value for ACCM already. 31 equals to 23. Will Prisma be able to catch up? Not sure. He has 11 on foot now. 3 TCs. But how are we getting rid of all of this military in our base? That's the issue. Honestly, I wouldn't mind him keeping like 2 vills on stone to put a tower up eventually. Some farms or anything. Where's she going? Okay. Damn, poor Prisma has 3 spears and a dream. ACM doesn't know about this TC. Well, now he does. Rip Dirga. Yeah. It doesn't rot anymore, so he... Well, not rot, but spoil. Well, I guess that means the same thing. But I mean, it doesn't lose the food. So he could long distance get it. And this is one. If only Prisma could afford a knight, he could clear some units. The ones that are left exposed. ACM just clicks up to Feudal Age now. Late, but he invested a lot. Worker efficiency still pretty good for Prisma, giving the aggression. He was under. Look at that, now he caught up in eco. He's ahead in eco. 3 TCs running versus 1 that's just aging up. But look at ACCM's eco setup. Back at this. He's gonna have so many res when he hits next stage. Can afford all the upgrades. Ooh, we finally can afford some knights. But they don't have any upgrades. So, without any upgrades... Yeah. Oh, he is getting long distance. Oh, where's he going? Forward? Well, he won't be able to do anything. Is this walled or not? Yep. ACCM is fully walled back at home. So far behind in resources collected? Yeah, I mean, almost 1,000 resources collected. Behind with Romans. That kind of paints a story here that's worth telling. Doesn't have a horse collar either, doesn't have wheelbarrow, doesn't have the second wood upgrade. He's going to lose his production building for the cavalry. Catching up fast though. Well, yeah, because now he's super ahead in eco, right? But for how long? Those 3 spears are still the only defense that Prisma has. The knight is forward, but he didn't scout the siege workshop. Just patrolling here. Light cavalry coming in, second wood upgrade. Look at ACCM eco. Just so bang, so good. Yeah, Prisma needs a market because he's floating so much gold. But yeah, some of his eco now is going to be idle. He has no response to this. He needs a siege workshop, but he doesn't have the wood for it. He's even going to lose some vills here, probably. A mangonel in that goal would be brutal. Yeah. He sees these vills. An outpost here would be pretty good for ACCM. Oh, or a monastery. Yeah, there it is. That ville needs to be walled in because it's very exposed. Well, Lycav will just run in, and in the meantime, there's a siege workshop on the way, but already 2 mangonels for ACCM. Wheelbarrow coming up. Resources collected. Still at 1k. Monkeys on the way. Not sure how much Prisma can do with his mangonel. If there's light, you have to just run and snipe it. Oh, nice snipe at least. You know what? Prisma still killed some of the units there. And, you know, doing the best he can. But look at that. 15 vills not working. Only spending rest instead of gathering any. And now he's gonna lose the vills. And now he's gonna lose the mango. This is still an issue. Those two units did 600 damage in terms of HP. Didn't kill a single unit, but just harassing everything is just... In the meantime, ACCM is putting down his 30C. Yes, Prisma is ahead 20 vills, but again, research collected, still in favor of ACCM. Working efficiency, 43%. Hey, Dale. Yes, Kemi made some money. While, being around. Bloodline's coming up. For what? We can't afford to produce a single cavalry unit. 11-0, Eco KD. Prisma is still so ahead. Oh! Nothing's gonna happen. Surely no GG will be called. But to be fair, we expected, right? We're looking at Prisma's resources. Quite weird. I remember joining this game and putting it back to normal speed. But then I think I went and changed quarterfinals in the settings and sped it up again to catch up with the live game. And then the second time I forgot about it. Okay, well, that was game number 1. GG. ACM takes it. We're probably gonna go to Prisma's home map now, which is activity. Uh, um, mm, mm, mm. Hindustanis or Jurchens versus Shu, maybe? I gotta feel like Lithuanians are for Northern Isles, but ACM could go something like Bohemians and Clown, and I don't know. Or Shu for Northern Isles. Shu are kind of good on water, too. Jurchens are the best civ. I don't know. Damn, first pick Romans for Prisma as well. Hey, Mr. Dude. How we doing? It's going to be Hindustanis, Lithuanians on Acclivity. I think we've seen this matchup before, right? Hey, Belle. How's it going? Whenever I see a heavy cavalry civ facing Hindustanis, I die a bit inside. Oh, look, my name's on screen. I'm famous. Yep. Last, what? Let's sub? Yeah, true. Hey, Andres. How's it going? Thanks for being here. We're ready to start soon. They'd have all the tools to handle Hindustanis, in my opinion. Separately, yes. When there's a comp available, oof. Oof, oof. Hindustanis, in my opinion, have probably one of the strongest comp to beat. And that's Imp Camel plus Shatagni HC. And with, of course, bomber cannons behind. Or traps or whatever siege. Incredibly expensive and Byzantine open and no pick. Byzantine is not a DE Civs, Mr. Jinx. That's today's week theme. Only DE Civs. So they only have 20 Civs to ban or pick from. No, it's okay. It's okay. There's so many. Well, each theme changing each week. There's other tournaments going on. It's hard to keep up with everything. I can't believe they didn't speak Spanish for Africa. They didn't not speak. Prisma probably did speak Spanish. Oh. Any trap ibex? No. Purposeful porpoises? What? What is that username? Thank you so much for the 550 subs. I appreciate it. We're 20 so far. Go ACCM. Oh my god, you're so wholesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching. I hope hope you're gonna enjoy your time here. The games. This is Prisma's home map. And he picked Hindustanis, which I was saying before this game started that in my opinion have such a crazy comp later in the game. Not a lot of gold on this map, and you kind of have to take control over that gold with defensive buildings. To be fair, actually, there's quite a lot of piles, but you need map control, right? While the front here in the middle is so exposed and they can be super aggressive towards each other, you can just fall back and take the resources. That's why mobility is so important. I think raids will play a big part into this game. Did they mean to give? I bet they did it on purpose. Nice. I bet so too. Last game, Prisma wanted to win with Boom and no army. Yeah, but to be fair, African Clearing might be one of the maps where that can happen. You know? Not this one. This one, I think we're going to see a lot of feudal military. Maybe some scouts from Hindustanis. No time friend. Thank you for the follow. Also, Hung earlier. Thank you for the follow as well. Guys, we're 13 followers away from 10k, which is amazing. I was taking a look yesterday at my stats since I began streaming, and actually around this time I have to put up a 3 years celebration stream as well, and might as well be the 12-hour stream that I'm planning for when I'm hitting 10k. So it could be soon. It could be soon. We have to think about it. Ooh, that was a very nice micro there for Prisma. That was a very, very nice trap. Do some HP off of that scout, and he's up to the next stage. Do the Vils get Loom? No. No Loomaruski. 19 pop from ACCM as well. Does he have Loom? Yes. Yeah, those are those 20 seconds. ACCM is coming forward. This is going to be Spears and Scrims. While, well, Prisma is a bit in the dark about it. Spears on the way. Range going up. Where could a tower go up? Well, a tower go up either here to then deny this wood line. Either here to deny the berries and this wood line. Now, what does ACCM knows about? He doesn't know about this wood line, but he definitely knows about this one close to the berries. So I think the aggression should go there. That's exactly what's happening. Prisma trying to wall, but too little, too late. House walling the mill. There's quite a lot of spears here already. Yeah, now Prisma is going to try to wall with the TC, but a tower is going to go up like it's nobody's business. Yep. This is crazy good aggression from ACCM. Scouts are useless here. Range is going up. He already has a second woodline, so counter tower is not really needed yet. Is ACCM back on stone? On stone back in his base? No. Exactly what I was gonna say. Prisma's scouts right here are absolutely useless. So he should go, she should try to go find some damage in ACCM's base. Definitely not under his TC. 3 scouts forward, and scrims are going to be masked and just hopefully defend against all of this. For now, there's not too many units from ACCM. They won't be able to do too much damage, just maybe harass and make some Vils idle on that wood line. Definitely not scary numbers. And you know what the thing is? ACCM now has to send spears all the way back from the front of Prisma's base to defend from the scouts. And the scouts are in the wood line. They're going to snipe a Vil here, at least. At least. You see that, homie? No. Spears are coming back. Oh my god. Hey, Whiskey Jojo. How's it going? Good to see you here. Ah, this is dirty. ACM just chilling on Prisma's secondary gold. Assuming the main one is in the back. They're all 4 tiles. Everyone talking in this chat is a mod. Do I get mod for talking here as well? You get my admiration. Surprised to take gold over berries. Well, he's chilling back at home on berries, and he has some nice farms. Maybe he's planning on throwing down a market and use it if he's floating too much gold. Hey, E1000. How's it going? Prisma's eco is so good though. Resources collected in his favor as well. Of course, Hindustanis benefit from some discounts on Vils, so he's saving a lot of food. Yeah, I'm sorry, turtles. You can talk freely. Usually there's no one bullying my chatters. No mod. But there are exceptions. You know what's bad about ACCM's map is that he only has a wood line. Now I can kind of understand why he wanted to be the one putting up aggression. Yeah, like the skirm's kind of harassing the back of that wood line. He can move anywhere. Oh my god, he has so many farms now. No horse collar though. I would like to see wheelbarrow, however. It's gonna get horse collar on the way up probably. Prisma doesn't have it either. Prisma's taking some deer. Yes, 24 on food. His food line is still efficient. While this one can't say the same about it. Lithuanian skirms though. Lithuanian skirms should eat. Stable going up. Finally for ACCM as well. 50 pop to 50 pop. This game is still super even. Yeah, props to Prisma for defending so well. All in all, ACCM's aggression forced some reaction early on. And, you know, now he still has to defend in his base. And again, he's sending all of his slow units all the way across the map. They're quite close to each other, so it's not like the end of the world, but still. The micro here has to be perfect, though. I like him getting armor on the skirms. They can survive a tiny bit more against the scouts. I would like to see armor on the spears, maybe. So they survive a tiny bit more and get some attacks in on those scouts. Really, really good micro for ACCM. He's paying attention to move the wheels to not overchop either. But yeah, this one is inevitable. Prisma is getting the gold mining upgrade. Look at his resources. Does he have a market? Oh, these wheels are not going on gold. They're going... Oh my god, I hate that mining camp so much. That's going to be so inefficient. It's just not funny. No market. He's storing a lot of food, but can't even go up. The woodline is breached. Yeah, but they were taking fights in the front of his base. Now ACCM. Oh, ACCM needs a market. Holy gold. Gold. They should exchange food and gold. Yeah. ACM is just force dropping. Buying food soon. Soon? Just passing. Okay. There's a spear here as well. Getting some shots from the skirms just before Bloodlines comes in. $19 on food. All farmers. All farmers. Good job from Prisma, sniped a Vil. And that was the first eco kill of this game. With this amount of military invested, 45 Vils from ACCM, however. 39 for Prisma, but he's up faster and he has wheelbarrow. Wow, this is such a good game for Prisma. Second building, second stable, I mean, is going to be either knights and monks, either light given monks from Lithuanians. He wants to get the relics. And of course, would be useful to convert a couple of camels because camels are going to follow Laika first, however, because he has 8 scouts on the field. 8 Laikavs. Oh, first of all, they're going to clean house here. Good job from ACCM sniping a Vil. Before all that, 8 Laikavs are going to, first of all, clean here. Second, clean ACCM's future monks. These builds are being here are super annoying still because can make a siege workshop. Also, that gold is still 100 away. There's a camel. Bloodlines coming up for ACCM. Light cab. Yeah, getting a TC up is very important, especially with this wood line that's about to be finished. Ooh, that's so many light cabs. Holy. Needs to cover all of those holes. Those are Hindustanis light cabs as well. They can melt the palisades. ACCM just trying to get the TC up and then garrison the vills immediately. It's gonna go up, yeah. Still, there's armor on those nightcabs. Oof, this is dangerous. Oh. Really, really good pressure. Needs to be careful with those vills. Another vill was sniped. There was a lot of spears there as well, but no. All of that military is forcing so much reaction from ACCM. Had to basically move all of his wood line. Vills garrisoned. DA is a tough choice. The camel will catch up with them, and the camel doesn't even have husbandry yet. To be fair, neither do the CAs. Oh my god, those 4 will kill another vill. However, 5-2 eco KD in favor of Prisma. Hey Miai, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Hope you had an amazing stream. We're going to see you play versus Hope soon as well. After this set, this is currently game number 2. We're watching quarterfinals today, so welcome, Miai viewers. Absolutely amazing pressure for Prisma. And behind all of this, I saw he has somewhere. Okay, on this new TC, getting handcart. Look at his eco upgrades. He has an amazing eco setup. And 8 on stone. 300 stone piling up while already putting his 3rd TC. ACM is trying to put his 3rd TC as well, but look at this. 1, 2, 3 TCs in less than 10 tiles apart from each other. There's no expansion from ACCM as well. This just seems like desperation protection TCs all over. His stone is exposed. He has 13 on stone. Latest is something that he's thinking about as well. But a castle forward for Prisma could be tragic for ACCM. Denying all the production buildings, all of this farming eco, the stone that's crucial for latest production later on for Lithuanians. Basically, there's no army to protect against the castle drop. Prisma has 19 military units. ACM has 2 monks and 3 CA, and the CA are forward even. Yeah. We're forward. 600, 700 stone in bank. Vills coming forward. A castle here would be so bad. Oh, well, you know what? There as well. 690. Oh boy. Oh no. That had to be a counter castle. But there was no way of him knowing all of that, right? He has no military in the middle of the map present to spot the vills. Yeah, 3 conversions on those vills won't do too much. These are Hindustani's cavalry. They don't even need siege to just melt through the buildings. They don't have +2, which might be an issue. Those monks are dead. No, actually, they were saved. Nice. Another monastery, and I would like a siege workshop here. Yeah, there it is. A couple of elephants on this castle. ACCM should put a siege workshop down instantly and a couple of mangonels to prepare the defense against a push with elephants. Yeah, they're just going to melt everything here. Take his main gold without any shame. Elephant, still no siege workshop in defense, but the latest are amassed. I love the monk here to heal the camels. And look how he's splitting them, leaving the low HP ones back at home to be healed, and moving all of this the full HP ones, moving them back home in defense because he spotted the latest. Really, really great awareness from Prisma all over the map. In the meantime, ACCM preparing that siege workshop that I was talking about, seeing the elephants. Elephants are probably just going to dive under the TC since there's not too many vills garrisoned, or... Well, they have quite a lot of pierce armor, right? 140. Don't care about some TC fire. I mean, ACCM knows about these farms. He knows that they're exposed, and he has been raiding those 3 farms all the game. And, you know, he's getting value from those raids. ACM not messing mangonels. Tiny bit of a mistake. There's stone for another castle soon. Still no +2 from Prisma. Feels like Prisma is trying to go up. Oh my god, insta conversion on the camel. Feels like he's trying to go up, but I think going up would be a slight mistake maybe. Still has more military, but I mean there's... He could finish this game in Castle Age. Now, I'm not sure if he wants to. He's getting forging. Does he have a market? Doesn't have a market. He's floating so much food and not too much gold. University going down from ACCM. One, he cannot let him get 4 relic or he can come back. He can't come back. I don't think there's a comeback potential, not even with 4 relics right now. The camels have so much bonus damage against... Well, actually, if we just throw our camels in there like that, never mind. And those ladies eat. He's going up to Imp. Garrison! Nice. Latest melt camel, especially with extra relic. I don't think latest melt camels. They have 9 bonus damage against cavalry, and they have cavalry resistance. What latest are doing is just ignoring the armor. No, they don't ignore the bonus damage. They ignore the armor. They don't ignore the bonus damage. But Imp is going to be an issue here. ACCM is full. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. ACCM is full Castle Age. There needs to be a castle in defense. 3 relics is huge. Yeah. There's another one, but I'm trying to spot it on the minimap. Here. I think a counter castle is needed. Finally, the second armor upgrade. Now there's going to be traps here. There's going to be traps here soon. Uh-oh. This castle needs to be stopped. That castle needs to be stopped. Armor upgrade is a resource thing now. Because you're thinking about ladies. Ladies are here raiding. There's nothing in defense here. With plus 2 armor, that massive camels he had forward can dive under TC and snipe ACCM's eco. It's not just about the 1v1 fights. It's about what those upgrades do on those units and how can he use them. You see, Prisma is not taking 1v1 fights versus the ladies. I think he needs Imp Camel though. Imp Camel would be huge. He's getting the forging and the attack upgrades, and that's great. Ooh, that's going to be a lot of vills dead. Prisma has another TC here. Yeah, a lot of ladies are going down. There's heavy camo and plus 4. You know what I would like to see? Some... Ooh, 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 ooh. Nice. Nice quick walls. Maybe a conversion? Nope, no conversion. Oh, those poor homies. Nice job defending all of that. How Prisma is finding the time to pay attention to that, I don't know. I don't know, but he is. So, 1, 2, 3 castles for ACCM. 3 productions. Also, all of those relics, 2 of them are here. He should shoot down the monastery to eject the relics, so the ladies lose that 2 extra attack. Only 18 on food is an issue for Prisma. Losing the... yeah, that castle's gone. This castle's gone. The relics are going to be lost. There's only 1 castle that's under trap fire now. Siamo Squires, yeah, he's preparing a halb transition. I don't even think he's gonna get to halbs. Halb ram. Ooh la la. But I mean, there's castles here already. The Gulams can be just be prepared. Prisma with his 6th CC. Now the camels are eating. 2 relics out. Only 1 relic for ACCM. That's the 2nd armor upgrade on the infantry. That's not even gonna come in. And GG is called. GG is called. What are these points here? Oh, ACCM looking for more resources on that side of the map. Nice job from Prisma. Very nice game. Very, very nice game. Well played. $42 ladies to 75 heavy camels. Monks, scrims, light cav, bikes. Okay, okay. Hey, board work rat. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. Guys, 11 follows. 11 follows left. 14, 14. $11. Yeah, that's funny. That's like super funny. Later, Joe. Hey, Chuptam. Thank you, Takaj. Or Takage. And Alan Exatas. Thank you for the follow, guys. Let's go. 9 left. Let's make a countdown. 9. Okay, now next one follows so I can say 8. Waiting. Yeah. Nah, that was such a good game, actually. And now we're gonna see Northern Isles. A banger of a map. 72-hour stream. Just 12 for starters. We're gonna do a 24 at 20k followers. And so on. Sicilians, probably. Sicilians, but what is ACCM playing? Shu or Bohemians? Georgians Shu. What? What? Latest DLC war here. Bohemian late destroy Sicilians, but it's not going to be that. It's going to be Shu versus Georgians. Yeah, I think that would have been a massive civ winner. Bohemian Sicilians. If you get to late game, Sicilians don't have anything about against Bohemians. They literally counter all of their best units. Even in Castle Age, if you can get a nice eco rolling and get to HC in Castle Age. Ask Luis why he didn't sign up. He said he didn't really like the map pool this time around. Yeah, I saw Luis's feedback, opinions. It's fine if you don't like the maps. But he also kind of said that there's some awkwardness around the tournament, which I don't really get. But whatever, he can sign up whenever he wants. We have a weekly tournament, so if he changes his mind or if he sees a map pool that's more appealing to him, he can sign up again. I don't know, Cav. I don't know. But all in all, I don't know. I think it's a good idea. It's a good tournament format. Now, of course, people will have their preferences. Memba said he would also like 9 start. And he's gonna cast more. But if we make this best of 3s, 9 start, a set will last, what, 20 minutes? And it's already short as it is. I don't know. They will always, people will always advocate for their preferences. And we're trying to adjust as much as we can, but also kind of keeping our... our ideas. If it would be for me, I would only have water maps and nomad maps every week. So, I don't think people like that too much either. That's totally controversial. Yeah, wait, see? Would there be a not awkward for Lewis Arabia only edition? But he didn't sign up for Arabia. He didn't sign up for the week when we had Arabia. Look at ACCM. Naughty. Selling 2 pigs. Rude. There's a Vil here. Did Prisma... Well, Prisma saw it. Oh, but ACCM saw it for sure. You said he won tournament to have different map than ladder, so they feel different. Well, did you see Northern Isles on ladder? Did you see Hollow Woodlands on ladder? Did you see Shrubland on ladder? Actually, Shrubland might be. Anyway, we're gonna have different map pools at all times, and there will be players that won't like them, and there will be players that will like them. And we can't... People have different tastes, and we can accommodate everyone, no matter how much we'd like to try. So maybe he can wait for another week, where he will find the maps more appealing and can easily sign up then. Nah, you don't have to call him out. It's okay. Like, maybe sometimes just I don't want to is enough of a reason, you know? At the end of the day, this tournament should be beneficial for them to practice. And I don't know. Oh, nice save from ACCM. Getting some hits on the transport. Alright, alright. Look at Prisma's line of sight on that. Oh, speaking about... It's impossible to make a map everyone wants because that was already made and its name is Arabia. Nice joke. Nice joke. Nice joke. You misspelled arena. Nice joke. Wait a second. Insert Alan Page meme. Just passing. We're transporting some militias and a Vil. Oh my god, this is going to be the absolute war of defense. I like how Prisma has his walls here, well, his barracks kind of set up to wall with a TC. Oof, 3 Vils are here. 3 militias are here, and the Vil is gonna put down an archer range, most likely. Man-at-Arm is in. He can just easily wall that wood line in. Will he be in time, though, because he's also focused forward, and he's landing with a stable. That's just not it, because a stable can... Oh my god, this is going to be... Oh, Prisma. My dear Prisma, she's dead. Oof. One doesn't land with scouts. Because scouts can just be walled out. And there's a barracks here already that they're just gonna pump out spears. I wonder if ACCM knows, or like, how come he's got so many spears here? Defending. Range and defense, back at home. He didn't scout the stable. Maybe he's just expecting stable from Jurgens. No one fighting on water. There's fire ship here in defense from ACCM. There's a fire in defense from Prisma as well, just patrolling. One spear. There, more scouts coming up, and spears just going to the TC. There's so many Vils there as well. Yeah, okay, Jurgens have their cavalry mounted units attacking 20% faster, but will that matter? There's another spear coming up. There's so many Vils there. 4 scouts simply will not... Hello? Okay, we're getting a bit too adventurous. Frodo. Oh, he's dead, however. However, he's dead. Yeah. Back at home. More death. Was it sudden? No. A different tournament, and it was expected to begin with. Time aggression make more sense if it's followed by archers. Otherwise, people can just wall. That's why you have a build order many times into archers. Otherwise, people can just wall you out. Usually, you add skirms after scouts as well. Even if he's going to force a tower here, that would be huge. But, I mean, there's a couple of skirms here in defense. Oh, more archers coming from this side. Prisma trying to focus on too many things at once. Archers are gonna get inside here. There's no fletching yet for ACCM, so that's at least something going in Prisma's favor. But tower was forced after losing 3 vills. To be fair, ACCM is losing vills as well. I think that just because he's focusing on forward as well. Rest collected. Yeah, I mean, that's true for you. They get some extra food from gathering wood as well. Even though that was tiny bit nerfed, I don't think it will make too much of a difference. 2 more fish. Hey, Botcanaru. How's he going? 2 more fish. Lost last vills. For now. Yeah, food is just piling up. He's going to be able to even go up soon. Faster than Prisma, for sure. Maybe 1 more Vil will die, but no, not even. Prisma 0 scouts forward. GG, well played. Good luck. Next, says him. Nice quarterfinal. Nice job from Prisma. Thanks for playing.